coming at you from Soap Opera Spy, your number one source for daytime soap spoilers, updates, and more. Hi, Days of Our Lives fans. It's Anne-Marie from Soap Opera Spy with all your hot soap news, spoilers, updates, and more. Now, before we get started with your Days of Our Lives spoilers, kindly press that subscribe button and please turn on notifications to make sure you never miss a video from us. Great news, Days of Our Lives fans. We have your next 2-week spoilers, and it looks like it's going to be a really fun week in Salem. We're going to see a date crasher, Ava kicks Harris out, lonely trouble, Xander sizzles with Xarah, and so much more. So let's dive right into those spoilers and see how it all goes down. Days of Our Lives spoilers, and that would be for the next 2 weeks, December 11th to December 22nd, reveal that fans will see some tense moments and shocking showdowns. During the week of December 11th to December 15th, Sloan Peterson Brady will tell Eric Brady a bogus story and manage to explain away the adoption attorney's voicemail. Eric was puzzled over that attorney acting like the adoption fell through, since they obviously brought a baby home, but Sloan will smooth things over. At the DiMera mansion, Leo Stark will come close to leaking the stolen baby truth to Nicole Walker-DiMera, but he'll eventually leave without blabbing what really happened. Instead, Leo will make his way back to Sloan's apartment and let her know he's in the loop on the big secret. That'll give Sloan another reason to be concerned, since Leo will have some blackmail demands. Of course he will. As for Dimitri, he'll face Lucas Horton's wrath at Statesville, but he won't show any signs of fear. After Lucas berates Dimitri over Kate Roberts Brady's old kidnapping, Dimitri will turn the tables and deliver some fierce threats of his own. Over with Jada Hunter, she'll cross paths with Eric and congratulate him on the adoption. Jada will also reflect on her dad's demise, since it'll be the anniversary of when Marcus Hunter passed away. Thankfully, Jada will have someone to lean on when Steve Johnson does some reminiscing with her and offers support. Although Harris Michaels will be eager to spend more time with Ava Vitale, spoilers say she'll push him to go home. Ava will act like she has to get ready for the bistro's reopening, but her mood could leave Harris confused about where things stand between them. As for Stefan DiMera, he'll get some updates over the phone and inform Ava that Clyde Weston is kicking things up a notch when it comes to the drug business at the restaurant. Once Teresa Donovan realizes she better get rid of that hoodie that could tie her to Victoria Cook's kidnapping, she'll face a really close call. Brady Black will come along right as Teresa's trying to dispose of it, so she'll have to hide what she's up to. Fortunately, Teresa will be able to steer Brady's mind in another direction, since they'll have an argument about Tate Black and whether he belongs back in boarding school. At The Spectator, Chad DiMera will extend an olive branch to Everett Lynch. Perhaps Chad will apologize for being so underhanded and realize firing Everett wasn't the answer. Everett was willing to be honest about his desire to get Stephanie Johnson back, so Chad might get honest and admit he plans to keep fighting for her despite his mistake. Maybe Chad and Everett will shake on it and decide they should just let the best man win. At the pub, Stephanie will throw back some drinks with Jada and quiz her about her ex-hubby, so Jada will nearly show off a pic of Everett. It turns out Harris will show up at the exact moment, so his arrival seemingly means the former flame reveal will have to wait until another day. Other Days of Our Life spoilers say John Black will show off his romantic side and surprise Marlena Evans at her office. It'll be a nice pick-me-up for Marlena since she'll be feeling rather overworked. Xander Cook will also hand off Victoria to Xarah Horton as part of their custody agreement, so that'll bring some hand-touching and sizzling chemistry. It'll become harder for Xarah and Xander to pretend they can just be friendly co-parents. Xarah has admitted that she's open to the idea of being more than that, so a romantic reunion could happen sooner rather than later. Next, Paulina Price won't be acting quite right as she helps Chanel Dupré get ready for her would-be anniversary date with Johnny DiMera. Chanel will fret over Paulina, who claims she's fine when she's really not. Paulina will eventually admit some bad news, so that might involve Lanny Grant not getting the early release they expected. Regardless, it seems Paulina could be developing some health woes based on some upcoming spoilers. Chanel may assume Paulina is just bummed when she's actually dealing with troubling symptoms. As for Holly Jonas, she'll rotate into helping her crash Chanel and Johnny's date, but he won't be happy about it. Speaking of dates, Nicole will go out to dinner with E.J. DiMera and find a little peace, but the evening will end on a sad note. Back at home, there'll be a delivery involving what they believe are the baby's ashes waiting for the grieving couple. Once Nicole goes for a walk to clear her head, she'll stumble upon Jude Brady's unattended stroller. Sloan will turn her back for a moment to take Leo's call, so it seems Nicole will grab the baby and run. Elsewhere, Stephanie and Harris will land in bed together. So does that mean they'll actually hook up, or could there be another explanation? Sometimes Days of Our Life spoilers can be misleading, so we'll see how things turn out for Harris and Stephanie, since this is such a bizarre match. During the week of December 18th to December 22nd, it looks like Nicole's kidnapping drama will reach a fast conclusion. Nicole will come to her senses quickly and give Jude back, but this could intensify the feud with Sloan. Meanwhile, one Salamite will brace for a tough diagnosis as Christmas draws near. Will it be Paulina who faces a difficult health crisis? Back with Holly, it seems she could end up home alone for the holidays, so that could drive her to drugs as a way to cope. Holly has an overdose storyline coming up down the road that's going to cause even more chaos. It also appears Everett, Chad, and Stephanie could get forced into another awkward holiday situation, so we'll see if they all have to cram in the Horton house again. Finally, another member of the Donovan family will become privy to a secret, so Andrew Donovan may find out about Teresa's role in kidnapping Victoria and push her for answers. Days of Our Life spoilers say Teresa will have some explaining to do as Christmas approaches, so stay tuned to Days of Our Lives. What do you think, Days of Our Lives fans? What are you looking forward to seeing most the week of December 11th to December 22nd? Hit those comments and let us know your thoughts. And meanwhile, stick with us for all the up-to-date sizzling Days of Our Lives spoilers, news, and more. Make us your top Days of Our Life source by pressing that subscribe button. Turn on notifications, and if you like our video, give us a like by pressing the like button. See you next time.